We're on our way to do Everest Base Camp, the trek. And right now we're in a Jeep to Solari. Today was day one of our Everest Base Camp trip. Yay! Day one! So we're planning to walk up into the mountains and to the bottom of Mount Everest. That's Everest Base Camp, because it's at the base here. Get it? And we think it might take us about 20 or so days to get there. It might take longer, it might take shorter, we might not even get there, who knows. So we'll just see how we go. This morning, 4:30 in Kathmandu, we woke up, got dressed, picked up our bag, and then it picked us up at about, 4:45, 5 o'clock or something like that. And then we were bumping along in there. All four of us were sitting in the middle. Then there was a guy here in the passenger seat, then a guy in the driver's seat who was driving, and then behind us there was 4 grown-ups and the 2 seated back, and we thought that was squashy. So then we kept driving, stopped at a few other stops, got some snacks. And some of our favorites are cheese balls. And they're basically balls of cheese. Well, they're like basically Cheetos, except in balls. Every few hours we stopped, and then at the end of our trip, well, very, very near the end, we stopped at Solari, which is where we were supposed to get off, and then we were going to walk to Paplo, but then we ended up, the man who was driving was like, get back in, gonna drive you to Paplo.
I did the bit that I do, which is find somewhere to stay. Checked out a couple of guest houses, one across the road from the other. Both of them looked quite nice from the outside. Bit of a discrepancy in terms of firmness of mattress. Like, one of them was like a pile of rocks, and staying is worth it. So did that. Very nice room, and we've had some tea, and now we're just having a bit of a chill in the common room.
Tomorrow, hopefully, we will go along the yellow route to Ringmu. Then we'll join onto the red route, and for the next 4 or 5 days we'll be walking along the red route. It's day 2, the weather's looking great. We're just starting to walk out from Paplo, and it's 7:20 a.m. We've been walking for a couple of hours now. It started to rain a little bit. We're doing okay, and hopefully we'll have a little break at Ringmu. We just stopped for lunch a few minutes ago. We've been walking for 4 hours. Soon, once we finish lunch, we'll be heading towards where we're staying. It's a bit misty. We just reached the top of our first pass,
we're at 3,080 meters high. It's not very high, but we'll definitely be going on some higher passes. And we'll just see how it goes.
We are in Nanthala now, where we are spending the night. Got here around 5:15, which was a little bit later than we anticipated. Beautiful weather this morning, but around mid-morning it started raining and then it just never stopped. So the afternoon was a bit precarious, walking down a lot of steps. Got here eventually and had a nice cup of tea. We have all of our things drying around the fire, which is lovely. We're enjoying a sit down. So might try for a very early start tomorrow so that we can make the most of the better morning weather.
Today's day 3 of our trek. The weather's nice so far. We're just leaving Nanthala. It's about 8 o'clock and we'll see how it goes. We just had to walk down 500 meters. Then we had to walk back up the 500 meters again. And the weather's looking a little bit cloudy, but we're hoping it'll not rain. And there's about an hour or two till lunch. We just stopped for lunch not long ago. This morning we had to walk down 400 meters and climb up 600 meters. It's been a long walk to the top. Once we finish lunch, hopefully we'll walk 3 hours to a place we plan to stay called Bupsa. But if the weather changes, and then we might walk a bit further.
Just down there, behind me, was where we had lunch, and we just walked up 300 meters, and we're hoping that soon we'll be at the place we're staying, Bupsa.
We decided to go past the place we planned to stay in the morning called Bupsa. Instead, we decided to stay at a place called Curry, and we accidentally went the wrong way. So we went on a longer way by accident, but we eventually found the place, and now we're just sitting in a room, and soon we'll go to our rooms and go to bed.
This is where we stayed for the night. Cute little place. And it's about 7 a.m. and we're about to start off for the day.
We've just taken about an hour to walk 300 metres in elevation. Hopefully that might be it for the day, and we'll be ambling along at a leisurely pace towards where we're staying tonight.
Just came down a very steep hill. We stopped for lunch not long ago. We're gonna be walking for a few more hours before we end the day, and that's all. We just arrived. It's about 5 o'clock, and
We're in Churikaka.
It's day 5. It's about 7:20 in the morning, and we're just leaving Churikaka for the day. We think it's going to be a bit of an uphill first, and then up and down for the rest of the day.
Just joined the main trail. We've walked 3 days to get to here. There's people coming down this road now who have walked 30 minutes after having flown in. But the bonus is we didn't have to wait for any flights. Just got to Facting. This was going to be our lunch stop, but it's only 9:30, so I think we'll keep going.
It's about 6 o'clock. We're in Monjo, where we've been since 1 o'clock when we arrived from Chirikaka. We had lunch here and basically just been chilling all afternoon, and we're also going to stay the night. It's about 7 o'clock. We're just leaving Monjo and we're heading just about over there. Oh, and it's day 6. It's about 11 o'clock in the morning, and we've just arrived in Namche. We're about to hop into our hotel, but this morning it was a really hard climb, like about 4 hours and 600 meters up in elevation, and I saved all my sweets.
Over the past 5 days, we've walked all the way from here, along this red route here, to Namche. And next time we look at the map, we'll have to turn it over to the glacier side.
Today is day 7. It was a rest day, so we woke up in Namche, walked 400 metres higher in elevation to a village called Kamjong, where we checked out the school that Edmund Hillary had set up in 1961, and then we walked back down again and we slept tonight in Namche. It's day 8, we're just leaving Namche. It's about 7 o'clock.
It's about 8 o'clock. We're just about to go to bed and we're in Tengboche. And we arrived at about 1 p.m. We visited the monastery here and had dinner and and lunch and chilled around.
It's about 7 o'clock. We're just leaving Kingboche and today we'll be walking to Dingboche. And it's day 9.
So it's day 9 and we are making our way up a bit of a gentle incline. Well, not gentle, but gentle compared to what we've been doing. Catherine and I are having a heart-to-heart about some lovely things like nail polish and makeup. I believe Adam and Jacob are discussing the armistice. So yeah, heavy conversation.
It's about 7:30. We're in Dingboche, and a couple of hours ago we arrived from Tengboche. We arrived at about 12 o'clock, and we're going to be here for a day or two. Tomorrow's going to be an acclimatization day, and we'll just do a little, not long walk, but not short walk tomorrow. It's day 10. We're just leaving Dingboche for our acclimatization day trek, which will be about 4 or 5 hours. Then we'll come back in the afternoon and have lunch and chill in the hotel for the rest of the day.
We're at 4,600 meters elevation. We're just having a little break at the rock here. Once we've had a little break, we'll go back down to Dingboche for the rest of the day.
I left Dingboche, which is just somewhere back there, at about 8 o'clock, going to a place called Chukung. It's about 9:15 now, probably about 2/3 of the way, and I'll get there, find myself a guest house for a couple of nights, see how we go on a little acclimatisation walk this afternoon. In my room, I got to Chukung at about 10 o'clock, so it took me 2 hours to get here from Dingboche, but I've actually got a lovely room, very clean, and a very sunny window. So I made it to the top of my little acclimatisation walk. I made it to a lake, I forget what it's called. Taking me about 2 hours. I think I've only come up about 300 metres, but it's quite a long walk and gentle incline. Stay here for a few minutes. I treated myself to a Haribo cola bottle, give it a bit of energy, and then we'll head back down.
It's day 11 and it's 7:15 and we're just leaving for Thukla, and it's a nice clear morning. We're now at 4,500 meters in elevation, half of the elevation we're going today. We've just reached Thukla at 4,600 meters. It's kind of sunny, bit cloudy, and we've made it in a couple of hours and we're quite proud of ourselves.
So this is me, far up Chukung Ri as I can go. Probably about 20 metres from the very top, but it's sort of turned into rocks and I'm not really going to get into rock climbing. It doesn't seem too safe, but I'm pretty much at the top. 5,450 or so metres. Down there behind me is where I've walked up from, down the valley where Chukung village is, where I stayed last night. Just waiting for my buddies to come back, and then we'll be heading down and hopefully then get some nice breakfast.
day 12, just after 8:30, and today we'll be walking from Thukla to Lobuche.
We've arrived at Lobuche. It's at 4,900 metres elevation. It took us just over 3 hours to get here, so now we'll have a bit of a chill and tomorrow we'll head up to go.
It's about 6 a.m. Just starting out, going up the Kongma Pass. Probably take us 6 or 7 hours. Hopefully we'll get to Lobuche maybe around 2 o'clock. See how we go. Just climbing over the Kambu Glacier towards Lobuche. My buddies have gone ahead. I'm the slowest. I feel like I'm breathing on like half lungs. We are at 5,000 meters, so I suppose it's not a surprise. I'm trying to catch my breath, but yeah, it feels like I've got less capacity. It's pretty arid, pretty barren, but it's beautiful. Absolutely amazing. Clouds have come down now, so we can't see many mountains right now, but hopefully tomorrow we'll get another good view. It's day 14. We're just setting off from Lobuche. We had a rest day here yesterday. We're all feeling really good and ready to go this morning. We're going to walk up to Gorak Shep, maybe take us 2 or 3 hours, find a room and then see what we do from there.
we're at about 5,300 meters, and guess where we are? We're at the Everest Base Camp where we've been trekking to come to. And just over there is Kamu Icefall and Mount Everest, and then behind me is the rock that says Everest Base Camp on it, and I'm really excited.
After nearly 2 weeks of walking to get here, feels pretty good to be here. Had a beautiful day. It was meant to rain today, but it was looking nice when we set off from Gorobchep, and it's just been a stunner. So really, really grateful, and so proud of Catherine and Jacob. Yeah, it's a good feeling getting here.
It's a really nice day, but unfortunately the clouds are down to about 6,500 metres, so we can't quite see the tops. So we're sort of sitting halfway up the mountains today. So we can't see the top of Everest, so we're going to stay at Gorobchep for a couple more days. The weather looks like it's going to clear, and hopefully we'll be able to get a great view before we head back down the mountain.
We just reached Everest Base Camp not long ago, and soon we'll be heading back down towards our guest house. And we'll stay a few more nights and see if we can see the top of Mount Everest and then go back.
It's day 16 and we're currently walking up to Kalapata, but look what we've got behind us. Oh yeah.
Top of Kalapata. I think it's about 7 o'clock. Pretty slow going. Finally made it to the top. Yeah, clouds surrounding the very top, so not too much to see up here, but pretty good to be able to say I've done it, got all the way to the top.
We stayed an extra day in Gorobchep because the weather wasn't looking very good yesterday, and we've been rewarded with it because look at our view.
Blue sky, it's just stunning, it's so beautiful, so beautiful.
We got to Lopache after just under 3 hours from Gorabchep, and now we carry on to Dzongla. This bit from memory is quite windy, so we'll see how we get on.
We're halfway up the Chola Pass. Pretty tough climb. Everyone's getting on okay so far, and we're just going to keep going. And I think we're about to go up this hill behind me and over that saddle just there. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. Could not be a better day for doing it.
About 6 o'clock, we've just arrived at our guest house. It was kind of tiring on the way down, but we're okay. And at least we got some sprinkles.
We got to Dragnag very late last night and pretty much went straight to bed. We're heading off now from Dragnag to Gokyo, which only should be maybe about 3 hours, so a nice one for us today. The weather's looking amazing.
We are just leaving Gokyo and we're going to make our way down towards Fortsey and Namche if we make good time. From Gokyo, we've walked many hours down past a whole bunch of lakes, which are very nice, to Fortsey, and we got told that from Fortsey to Namche there would be a bit of an up. That is definitely an understatement. The children have been incredible, absolutely incredible.
Here we are, top of Renjola. This is the third pass. We're just leaving Namche for the last time. We're heading down the mountain now. You can probably tell from my voice, we're all a little bit exhausted. We've got coughs. We're going to try and make it to Cirque today. And we have, for the first time, hired a porter, so we only have a little bag today. So that's a nice treat at the end of our trek. So hopefully just today and tomorrow left trekking, and then in a jeep back to Kathmandu.
Monjo. It's taken us 2 hours to get from Namche to Monjo. Our map said it would take double that, so hopefully we're making good time. making pretty good progress on our way down to Cirque, delayed pretty much only by the yaks. Completely lost track of which day it is today. Yesterday we managed to get from Namche to Cirque. Long day. Ended the last hour or so in the dark with head torches, but we got to Cirque okay. And now we walk from Cirque to Bupsa. We have to get there tonight, no matter what, because our Jeep leaves from Bupsa first thing tomorrow. So brutal climb today, and we'll see how we go. The condition of the path is not super good, but